Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MTG Rocks. My name is Brian McCormick, and this deck absolutely destroyed me about a month ago. I had no idea what it was. It's called Tithe Combo, and basically we use Smothering Tithe, Emergency Powers, and Rampage the clans to win the game. Essentially Smothering Tithe, whenever an opponent draws a card, we get a 1/1 treasure. We use Emergency Powers to have everyone draw 7 cards, ergo we get 7 treasures. Then we use Rampage the clans to destroy all the treasures, and then we get a 3/3 for each treasure destroyed this way. So basically that's the combo. Make the treasure, draw the cards to make more treasures, and destroy them all to get 3/3s, attack with the 3/3s for game. Everything else to this is just supplemental to try and help us survive until we get to that point. So that is the Tithe combo deck, and we're going to go ahead and just be playing regular Magic. I'm sure you could play ranked and have a good time with this, but I think this is a fun deck just for casual play when you want something fun and different to try out. Ooh, alright. We got Smothering Tithe. Reclamation is nice with the Frilled Mystic, so we'll keep. A little slow though. So we don't want to play our white mana because that means we can't play Frilled Mystic until turn 5. So we want to play all our green and blue mana as long as we can. Ooh, dinosaur deck. Red-green dinosaurs. I haven't seen that in a while. So turn 4, I'll probably lead with Reclamation, so I have Frilled Mystic open. Man, I wish I went first in this game, because he's definitely gonna have like a Regisaur or something like that this turn. Where's the Regisaur? Ooh, hurts. Oh man. So we're probably gonna Reclamation, then Chemister's Insight, and try and draw removal. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna Reclamation. Alright, yeah, we're definitely going to counter that one. Okay, so we can chump the 3/3 and then seal away the Regisaur on our turn. Cleansing Nova would be fine too, although just down to that. Alright. So could break out the Tithe. Although I'm at 8 and he could give his Dinosaur haste. Alright. So let's see what we get first with Chemister's Insight. Alright, and now we gotta use control shift so we have full control over the board state and our priority. So, Wilderness Reclamation triggers, we add a mana. Everything untaps. We add our mana. And we seal away with the Regisaur Alpha. And that means next turn we can Frilled Mystic whatever he plays, or Chemister's Insight Jumpstart. And then I just press control to turn off the full control, which I had. So again, it's control and shift to hold priority, and then control to cancel that. Ooh, so yeah, happy to Frilled Mystic this. And we're almost like a Bant aggro right now. Maybe our opponent thinks we're Bant mid-range. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start getting our Tithe action in. And hey, I guess attack for 3, we can counter whatever he plays, so Alright, now we start getting treasures. Building up for our Rampage. Hunt Master, well. Yep, he's just trying to bait our counterspell, I guess. Alright, and yeah, I'll counter the Raptor. And I kind of want to get some more card draw in, so I'll sacrifice that. I'll get more treasures because I have another Smothering Tithe in hand, so not really worried there. Ooh, Emergency Power, so that's what we want to see. 3, 4, 5. We have got 6 mana. So, yeah, I'll play the Smothering Tithe. And, hey, let's attack. Why not? Well, I don't know. I guess I'll hold back my attack. I mean, if he has a haster, I'm at 10 life, so... Alright. So, now what we're going to do is add our 2 mana. And then untap everything. Then we'll play Emergency Powers. And wow, we are just going to get a ton of mana here. With those treasures. Give me those treasures. Alright, let's just resolve all. Making those treasures. Alright. And now we got our 14 treasures. So we can rampage the clans now if we want to sacrifice some. But I think I'll do it at the end of his turn. So, well, we can, let's see, we can, do we want to do anything else? No. I'll just pass. We'll just surprise him at the end of his turn. So I'll probably play my second Emergency Powers at the end of his turn. But, I don't know, I might not. So the disadvantage is if I do Emergency Powers and don't get Rampage, then I don't really get the win. So I guess I'll just go for the win next turn. You know, let all that resolve. He does get the Registar Alpha back. Okay. Give it haste. Alright. To be honest, I didn't remember if he played a land this turn, so I'll just block so he can't shock me. I'm actually happy about that, because now I don't have any blockers. Thanks for the tokens, buddy. Alright. So we're about to end turn, and we're going to win the game. Alright, so I'm going to play Rampage of the Clans. Give me those centaurs. Destroys all our artifacts and enchantments. We get that many 3/3s. Alright. And attack for game. Bet he did not see that coming. This is what happened to me when I lost to it. I just got wrecked like that. Woo! Minus 40. Alright, so that's how the combo works. Let's play a few more games, see how we do. Like, your opponent, you know, you just see these treasures coming out, and you know something's going to happen. But until you see the deck work, you don't know how it went. There's some Revel the Riches variants, too, which we may feature later. Alright, we got 2 combo pieces and a life gain piece, so seems reasonable. No, 2 emergency powers. That's a little slow for us. I'm right against the aggressive deck. Okay. Alright, well, we've got all our combo pieces, so... do I want to use this now? I think so. Let's just gain some life. Probably against the Boros Feather deck. We featured the Boros Feather deck on our channel, so if you like this deck, please check out our Boros Feather video. Yeah, it is Boros Feather. Please check it out. Boros Feather is a really fun deck. I enjoy it. I'll wait to chomp till later. He's probably got a spell to make Legionnaire bigger, so... Alright, so we'll go ahead and Smothering Tithe. And hopefully we have enough time, like, if we get a Cleansing Nova, that would be good. Or actually what I want is Settle the Wreckage, because he can make his creatures indestructible. But, yeah, if we have enough time here, we can Emergency Powers, get all our tokens. Maybe Emergency Powers twice, and then Rampage. Okay. This deck, if you don't interact with it, it can really just roll you over. The 10-streak Legionnaires, they can become 10-10s. Ooh, I got Seal Away though. That's good. Alright, so... do I want to use Seal Away now on the Legionnaire? He doesn't have any way to stop a Seal Away. He can only give his creatures indestructible. I think I want him to blow some stuff up on the... I want him to blow his spells on the Legionnaire. So I'm going to wait to use Seal Away. Doesn't hurt me to wait. And I'm fine just taking this. It's not lethal, so... Alright. Oh, we get another token here. Alright, so, yeah, I'll seal away the 10th district now. Was hoping he would use another spell on it, but that's okay. We also get a 3/3 when he Rampage from the seal away. Ooh. Cleansing Nova. Yeah, so I could Cleansing Nova now. Although he could have Sheltered Light. It's possible he could win next turn. I've got 7 mana, so I can Emergency Powers. So I think I'm just going to Emergency Powers and try and go for it. Because if he has Sheltered Light, I kind of get wrecked by using Cleansing Nova there. And he's got 5 damage on the face, 6 damage, so he only needs 5 more to stop me. Yeah, he does have Sheltered Light. So I think we made the right call. Settle the Wreckage wrecks him, so, you know, if we get a bunch of tokens and settle, we're good. Alright, put a permanent card with grid mana cost 7 or less on the battlefield. Yes, I will. Let's put a Hinterland Harbor in. Alright, so we got Settle. So I think I'm just going to settle on his turn. And then I can emergency powers later. Don't want to use up all my mana yet. Give me that treasure, baby. So, do I want to just take 5? That puts me at 6. He needs 4 shocks to beat me, so I don't think he has that. So, let's see. What do we do here? I hope he draws some more cards. Alright, so we've got 2, 3, 4 mana. We would get... Let's see. So we use our 2, then we use 2. That means we have 7 available. So we get 7, 8, 9. We would get 9 3 3s. Or do I want emergency powers here? Could be a little greedy. But I net 2 more. Alright. Alright. I'll Rampage. He does get the Legionnaire back. Alright, we still have Settle on his turn. Ooh, does he have all those shocks? Alright, our turn. Then we got Revitalize. Alright, so let's go and attack. And we should win. I believe we have lethal here. Was it 3 blockers? He's got a block with all 3. So 6 times 3 is 18. So that's lethal. Alright. So we won there with lethal. Against a pretty fun deck, the Boros deck. Alright, let's play another one. Tithe combo, getting work in. Yeah, a lot of decisions whether we want to chain the emergency powers together or not. Ooh, okay. A bit of a slow hand, mostly counter magic, which we can't play without the second blue. I'll keep though. We can work with it. We get some mass removal. River Sneak. Ooh, Merfolk. Potentially a quick deck. We're not able to use any of our 3 absorbs because we don't have the second blue. Alright. So, if we get a blue mana next turn, that would be nice so we can Reclamation and have Absorb up. Yeah, if he doesn't play any big threats, I'm fine with the Smothering Tithe too. Alright, so let's try and draw the land. Ooh, not looking good. Yeah, I can't play these, so I'll discard them. Alright, so we got our 4th land. We still can't play Absorb or Frilled Mystic, so we should play the Smothering Tithe. Then hopefully we draw... Well, actually, we'll get our 5th mana from the Tithe, so we can play Cleansing Nova on our turn. Hopefully he doesn't have, like, Frilled Mystic or any counter magic. It's like we're playing against a really budget Merfolk deck. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the rare lands or anything. Probably someone just trying to grind up some wins here. Alright, so we got our 5th mana. So I think we should just play conservative here and get the 3-for-1. And then we can do the Reclamation next turn for Frilled Mystic. Alright, so I'll play the Reclamation. Play our land. And now we've got Frilled Mystic to counter, and the Absorbs can counter on his turn. So I think we're in pretty good shape here. Jade Light Ranger, okay. Alright, so we'll just Frilled Mystic that. We got a chump blocker. And I'm fine trading. Get to reduce that damage. I'm at 8 now, so. Alright, so we'll play Smothering Tithe. I could save up mana there and use emergency powers, which is probably ideal. But I just forgot to hold priority. So yeah, you gotta press Control Shift to hold priority. So we'll do that now. Alright, and then we got another emergency powers. Alright. Okay, so we got priority held with Control Shift. We're gonna add our mana, well, at the end of the turn. Alright. Alright, so tap our mana, resolve it. Add our mana again. Resolve the second Reclamation. I guess we don't need to use that yet. So we'll go ahead and cast emergency powers. Get all those sweet treasures. Get a land into play. Fortunately, we didn't get the Rampage combo piece. But we can Revitalize. We'll try and draw it. Ooh, any scoops. I guess he knows this deck. He knows something bad is going to happen. That's for sure. Alright, so. You know, against a deck, if they're not aggressive enough and they're not running control, the combo will take over. Some of the Bant decks also run Karn, which creates tokens equal to the power of the amount of artifacts you control. So if you got like 10 treasures, it's a 10/10 token. Our deck is a little bit more interested in the keeping the combo, having counter magic, having more removal, than utilizing our artifacts in more ways than the Rampage of Clans. Okay, we'll keep a little low on mana, but we've got time, so we got the seal away. Ooh, he's got Duress. Well, that's potentially good versus us. Discard is a good way to beat combo. No way to play Tithe, so he's probably going to make us discard that. Ooh, Disinformation Campaign. This is when you run Nullhide Ferox. Alright. I guess I can Knight of Autumn that if I draw a land, so I don't know, I'll get rid of Absorb or Seal Away. Ooh, no land. Not looking good for us. I guess that it was a pretty mediocre hand. Alright, so at least we can kill one of them. Knight of Autumn, very versatile creature. Alright, so he'll make us discard either the Tithe or the Knight, probably. If I were him, I'd take the Knight, I think. Oh, okay. He's got a lot of card advantage from us. The Disinformation Campaign. But I do see a lot of Nullhide Feroxes. I play with that card. Oh, it's so good when they play Disinformation Campaign and you get like a 6/6 for free. Feels good. Ooh, Narset. That's gonna turn off our Chemister Insight.
Keep an open mind.
Duress. I don't know. Do I want to? No. He's got Narset. Sometimes forget about that passive. So we can Insight. Well, we'll counter that. We can counter Insight on his turn to draw a card. Alright, buddy, you're way ahead, so play your creatures. If I see anything, I'm just gonna scoop at this point. I guess if I draw a Smothering Tithe, I might play a little bit longer. He might not have any ways to deal with enchantments when they're on the board, so we could top deck to win, I guess. But he should be running that, was it Dreamstalker, the mythic that surveils if he's running Disinformation Campaign. Alright, so we have to discard our land. Perhaps we should have played it. Although the only way we could discard it is with Disinformation Campaign, and we already got through 2 of them. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep playing until he shows us a threat.
If you wish to surrender now.
Because unless he has some counter spells for us, we can still play our win condition. Well, there's a Sinister Sabotage. Okay. Alright, 1 combo piece. And that resolves. So he's going to be making a bunch of treasures for us.
Thoughtfulness before action.
Mission briefing. Okay, so we can mission briefing Sinister Sabotage to counter something. Yeah, I don't want to play that. So I'm just going to Chemister's Insight to discard it during his turn, probably. Alright. Might as well. He's gonna play Disinformation Campaign, but that's fine. At least his dress blanks now. Oh, he did make me discard it. Okay. Oh, whatever. So, Narset's also going to stop us, I believe, from drawing cards from emergency powers. I think this guy's a win condition. You gotta have a creature in there. Yeah, he's got so many cards in his hand, and I've got all these board state. I mean, alright. I'm sure you want to counter that. Right, so we'll kill Disinformation Campaign. Finally, a creature. Yes. You have something that can attack now. I'm so happy for you. Alright, we'll give him some turns. We could draw a Cleansing Nova. Destroy all his creatures. If he kills Seal Away, the creature comes back on my side of the field, so that's why I took it rather than the Hostage Taker. Like if I Cleansing Nova enchantments, Or I Rampage and destroy enchantments, the knight comes back. So, alright, this is getting countered for sure. You can't draw, so need to wait until his turn.
I'm mysterious, refined, and a far better dresser. Let me pick your brain for a minute. Ooh, sorry. Not really.
Alright, well, I don't see any way for us to come back at this point, so I'm gonna scoop. Boros doesn't draw me any cards because of our set. So, no real way for us to come out of that. I think this deck does have problems against control. So, although we did have a not too amazing start there, you know, duress, counter magic, blue black deck. Definitely a weak point for combo decks to overcome. Oh, same deck again, or the same player. Yeah, I want to show you some variety, so we'll see if we can play against someone else, so you can see how this deck matches up against other decks. Alright, somebody else to play against. Seems fine on the fly. We got 2 out of 3. Though Tithe is the one we want to play first, so. Healer's Hawk, okay. Johnny's Pride Man. Called it. I knew it. Oh man. These life gain decks. People love them. I love them too. They're fun to play. Well, we can absorb whatever he plays this turn. So, yeah, that Johnny can get big quick. We do have Cleansing Nova. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't want to die next turn, so let's counter that at Johnny. Alright, so we can Cleansing Nova on our next turn. Hopefully he doesn't have any indestructible shenanigans like Indomitable Formation. Usually the life gain list is pretty tight, so ultimately don't have room for that. Ooh. Thought we're in a life gain list. I guess it pumps the Hawk. Usually they don't run that. Alright, so we're gonna Cleansing Nova. Bam. puts us in great position, but we still need to draw our combo piece with Smothering Tithe. Chaplain. Alright, so let's try and draw it. Ooh, absorb, that's fine. Buys us some time. One, 3, just let it resolve. It'll take him like 5 turns to kill me. Yeah, the Bugler we should counter because it can give him another creature. So, 2 creatures in 1. Don't want to emergency powers until I have Smothering Tithe out. I'm saving the seal away for something bigger. Could of course play emergency powers and then draw a Smothering Tithe from it and put into play with it. But then I am giving my opponents a lot of card draw. Alright, I guess I'll waste it. I guess the Charm Stray can get bigger. The second one can get bigger, so... I mean, our deck is all counter spells, removal, and combo pieces, so... Alright, so I'm a bit tired of this. So I'm just gonna emergency powers at the end of his turn, I guess. I don't know. Alright, I changed my mind. Alright, we'll still slow it down. We've got 4 turns. Alright, never mind. So we'll emergency powers and try and get a Tithe. Not get it. Alright, let's put a Frilled Mystic into play. Not where we want to be. We had a lot of turns to draw a Tithe too. So we have Chemister's Insight, we can play twice on our next turn. But I think he should be able to deploy lethal creatures on this turn. Oh wow, he wasted 3 mana on our Mystic. Okay. And unfortunately we can't seal away the Buglers, but... Okay, that's fine for us. He didn't deploy a lot of threats. Alright, so... let's see... We'll go ahead and play Chemister's Insight, try and draw our pieces. So if he has a pump spell we can lose next turn. Alright, so we've got our tokens, treasure tokens coming. If he doesn't win this turn with the pump spell, I think we can draw our combo piece with our Chemister's Insight. If not, a 1 mass removal is pretty good as well. So like Settle or Cleansing Nova. Right, he's got us to 1. Revitalize is a good card as well. Alright, let's see what we can draw. Alright, so we got Cleansing Nova. That's good. We have 4, 5, 6, so we can have 7 mana, so we can Revitalize and Cleansing Nova. So, let's see, 1, 2, 2. Alright, let's go ahead and Revitalize. Alright. We could emergency powers there too, but I just like cleaning the board up before I do anything. He doesn't have any blockers. Doesn't have any attackers. He's mono white, so he's not going to have burn to the face. Ooh. So he's able to move our Tithe, so we're back at square one again. Let's see. Play Wilderness Reclamation. So we still have Frilled Mystic for his next spell. We do have ways to deal with the Conclave Tribunal. We've got enchantment removal. With, did we already play any? No, we didn't play it yet, but... Yeah, the Chaplain will take 4 turns to win, so we're not worried about that. And we can seal away it. Alright, so now we've got the Tithe. And now we should be able to combo off. So, Control Shift. Always remember that. Alright, and then when you click End Turn, Reclamation triggers and you get your mana. Alright, and then we'll play, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we could, let's see. Well, alright, so we'll emergency powers. Get all of our Tithe tokens. Does he have an instant I don't know about? Alright. Then we untap. So we didn't draw the Rampage combo piece, but we've got another Frilled Mystic and 2 absorbs, so we're in pretty good shape here for quite a few turns. Oh, did he disappear on us? Come on, Crispos. We've used 2 emergency powers already. Something to think about. I think he might have just quit instead of surrendering. Was that our timeout? What's going on here? It used my timeout. I swear it was at 1 and then it went to 0. Okay. Yeah, I think it used my timeout, but I didn't do anything. There's something broken with the arena. Wow. I mean, it didn't matter, but... I think I have 5 artifacts instead of 7. Or no. That's weird. Alright, so... Count on the bugler. I'm not really planning on winning with that, so... Oh, it is a blocker. Alright, we'll play another Smothering Tithe. Play another Wilderness Reclamation. I don't know, I guess we were supposed to absorb that. We are at 3. I mean, I assume he's gonna play creatures and then we just absorb. And then this buys us 3 turns against Chaplain for each one. We've got 16 lands out of our deck, so... Alright, yeah, so we need to start using these absorbs. Alright. Although, I'd like to save them for like a conclave, but... We've got 2 tithes, so... Ooh. Getting flooded. We are 1 card away from winning this game. Another emergency powers would also probably put us in the lead with another card draw. We've gone through half of our deck without getting that Rampage the clans yet. Alright. We've got 1 turn to draw a card here. Board wipe, or a draw card, or Revitalize. Whew. Oh my god. And we drew it. We actually drew it. So... Let's see. It's an instant, so we're going to use it on his turn. We're going to use it. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some more. No, he's going to pay the mana. Alright. Well... We get to destroy all of our tithes and our seal away, so we get 1 back. God, our opponent is probably pretty nervous right now. He's like, I've got the game. This is over. Attack for 4. Well, I could have Settle. Damn. Whoa, look at that board state. Alright, let's not forget to block here. So, double block. Okay. Do I want these dead? Yes, I do want them dead. I'm gonna be so mad if our opponent has Settle the Wreckage. Maybe I should not attack with everything. Oh, he doesn't. Alright. Didn't think think so. Didn't think so. Alright, so we won that one too. 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 Alri Alright, so that's been the Smothering Tithe deck. It's a pleasure to play when it works. It can be frustrating against control sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun playing this deck. You know, using Rampage to cleanse our opponent's turn, getting all those 3/3s for the win, pretty good. Remember, control shift, use priority with Wilderness Reclamation, so you get all that mana. I like Knight of Autumn in the deck. Gaining life, destroying enchantments like Conclave, we can do to get our Tithe back. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to us. We do appreciate comments as well. So if you like this video, let us know. And if you'd like us to playtest any particular build, please leave a deck list and I'd be happy to try it out. Thanks for watching.